Today we're going to continue the cave story walkthrough. Load. Back at Arthur's house. Let's go through the door. Let me out this instant.
Hold your tongue. You're the reason Drago got kidnapped. Our only chance is to turn you over to them and hope for the best.
You creep-eyed freak!
If we don't get Drago back safely, I swear I'll tear you limb from limb.
Man. Okay, go up here. Come and talk to this guy. Chomp chomp.
Oh, you again. Sue was brought up top. They said it's her fault Drago got captured.
Really? And what's your opinion on this? Oops. What is his name? Like Mahen or something like that. Talk to King.
This is the fate of all who disturb the order of our village.
Yep, I'm stuck. The doctor's minions kidnapped a Mimiga, thinking she was me. Her name's Tarako, and when none of the other Mimigas would have anything to do with me, she alone was friendly and kind. I know. Why don't you go in my place? My brother's in a location called Grasstown. Find him and bring him here. Okay. I'm going to go up here to see if the Yamashita farm person says anything different. This is our farm. No. Get through these as fast as I can. I don't think the flower Mimiga ever says anything different. And I would have cut that, but I don't think I'm going to be cutting at all in this walkthrough. Because I don't really... Why did I go in the reservoir? I don't really like cutting, and just for... I'm going to try and show everything like I said. And okay. Save. I don't think Jack says anything different. Connected to Grasstown. A teleporter. Yes, I do want to go Grasstown. And it's a shame that I am using a screen capture technology, not a camera, so you can't actually hear the music. And the music in this game is awesome. And these blocks are ridiculous. I mean, really, why are they faces? Okay, first, before you talk to that guy, come up here. It's another one of those green guys.
Oh ho, a soldier from the service. I thought the war was over already. Well, whatever. If you're going on ahead, watch out for those power critters. When they land on you, it hurts.
He never says anything different. But, talk to this guy. Hello, my name's Santa. Santa? Do you have presents for me?
I was off drawing some water when I suddenly got attacked by monsters. I got away and ran back home, but somewhere along I dropped my key. I'm locked out of my own house.
We'll see about that.
Santa's house? It's locked.
Are you sure? Nah, not fair. Oops. And there's something... See the shields here? It's one of the two types of shields that keeps enemies out. The other is the future area. And I actually made a list of critter HP and damage that they inflict. So these guys, this big blue guy, that's a power critter. These green guys, they have 8 HP, or 6. Well, they have some amount of HP, and they do 2 damage if you touch them, or if they land on you. That blue guy, it's a power critter, has 16 HP. If you touch it, it does 2 damage. If it lands on you, it does 12 damage. Do I test it? Yep. Those smaller power critters do indeed do 2 damage to you. Then grab this. Do. Got Santa's key. And like I said, it's a shame that you can't hear the music because it's really rockin' music. I mean, really. All the music in this game is amazing, but Grasstown music is incredible. Okay, so there's a little Easter egg here. Not just here, but with every cutscene. If you jump into a cutscene pointed down, the barrel of your gun will actually be pointed down during the cutscene. So you're like this. See? It's pointed down. Oh, that's the key to my house. Hand it over, Santa's key. Thank you. He just walks over that block of nothingness. Come inside. I've got a nice reward for you. You mean a present? Santa's house. Thanks, you really saved me there. Here, you can have this. Do. Got the fireball. You're looking for someone? I haven't seen anyone else around here. If you want to go searching farther in, you'll have to pass through the fireplace in Dragos' house. Okay, so the fireball at level 1 is pretty useless. It does, I don't know how much damage it does at level 1, and you only allow 2 fireballs on screen. These over here. Watch out, death trap to your left. One touch means instant death. And yeah, that actually kills you. So, don't go on those spikes. You can avoid being killed unless you like being killed in games. Does 3 damage, maybe? Useless hearts. See? He landed on me. It did 12 damage. Down to 4 HP. Level 2. 3 fireballs are allowed on screen. It does 6 damage per fireball, I think. Almost level 3. Ah! Level up, yay! Now there are 4 fireballs allowed on screen. They each do 6 damage. And funny thing about fireballs, they don't break these breakable blocks. All but 2 weapons, I think, break these. And there's the secret up here. Well, it's not so much as a secret as a tricky life capsule that you can get by some tricky platforming. And yes, got a life capsule. Increased by 5. Yeah, I said that I was watching the recording of one of the walkthroughs the day before, and the I don't think I was very clear about it. The life capsule life that improves goes up to 5. So that's the highest life capsule amount you can get. So come over here, examine your fireplace. Beyond the flickering flames, you spy a hole. Flames are in the way and you can't get past. Oh, you'd like to go through my fireplace? Then you'll need the jellyfish juice you can get from the jellies. Then go and sleep. Yes, I do. Health restored. And then go to your inventory. You have Choco's lipstick. Red lipstick. It has no use. Okay. I'm going to question it. Save. Then you come out here and you have a new enemy. These are jellies. Have 4 HP, and if you touch them, they do 5 damage, which is really lame. I forgot to mention, these bats are different in the way that they just sort of fly around until you walk under them, and then they drop, and then you kill them speedily because die already. Hee hee. You can't reach me. I shouldn't be, you know, mocking my enemies. That's some sort of bad etiquette. Even in video games, you're not supposed to mock your enemies. That's rude. Okay, so up there, see that big thing clinging to the ceiling? That's the giant jelly. You get the jellyfish juice that Choco told you about from it. It has, if it touches you, it does 6 damage, and it has 50 HP. So, see this breakable block here? Well, you leave that block alone, and you just shoot him till he dies. And then open the treasure chest, and you get that jellyfish juice. This quenches fireplaces. So the first thing, oops, oh, rats. I meant to get the fireballs on, but I got the missile launcher instead, which was not as good. Now I'm down 2 missiles. Okay, so you want to go back to Arthur's house. Then go up here. Remember in the assembly hall, that's what it's called, there was something that lies beyond the flames. Well, we can get that something right now because we have the jellyfish juice, which quenches fireplaces. Yes, I do. Got the bubbler. Bubbler at level 1 is absolutely useless. It doesn't break breakable blocks, its range is horrible, and each of those teeny tiny little bubbles does 1 damage. It is horrible at level 1, but don't worry, when you get to level 2, it'll be a semi-automatic bubble producer that harms enemies. When you get to level 3, it forms a 360-degree shield around you, which is absolutely awesome. A lot of people prefer level 2 bubbler to level 3. I'm not one of those people. I like level 3 a lot better than level 2 because, I mean, shielding is amazing. I like shielding. And this bubbler does not go through the shield, so you can't stand safely behind the shield and kill enemies with your level 1 bubbler. You can, however, go to Polar Star, which does go through it, kill enemies, then switch to bubbler, and level up. This is level 2. It's great, but not as great as level 3, which I'll be getting fairly soon. Because look at all this experience. Level 3 forms 360. Oh, I lost my. I'm on level 2. What? I went down to level 1 and then. Wow. Well, I guess I did take 12 damage. Well, I had on level 3 for a short time, but I'll be getting it back to level 3. Like I said, I'm not going to cut in this walkthrough because I just want to show how to get everything. It's sometimes confusing. This is level 3. Forms a complete 360-degree shield around you. No enemies can touch you unless they're giant, and if you let go of the shoot button, it does a huge wave, which really cuts through enemies, and it's amazing. You can just use it as a normal gun by just tapping the, not fair. By just tapping the shoot button. So... by the way, the giant jelly's real name is, Koala. Or, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Okay, so it doesn't do 6 damage, it does 5. And I'm a level 2 bubbler with 8, health. So thankfully, what a klutz I am. You go back to Santa's house, which, just go back here. I really could cut this, but I'm not going to, because why would I? Well, because, you know, it would, keep the people from being bored, I guess. Anyway, go to Santa's fireplace. Yes, I do. Charcoal, which will be needed to make a bomb. Talk to Santa. What do you need charcoal for? Well, we don't know yet. Well, I do, but, our character doesn't. I should just switch to Fireball, it's easier. Fireball is very useful in Grasstown. It, sadly enough, it's not really, you don't use it all that much after Grasstown. Some people say, like, there was a mod where someone put the description of the Fireball, that's what it's called, was useless after Grasstown. So, yeah, it's not really useless, really. Well, I wouldn't say useless, but, it's not as useful. It's not, yeah, it's not as, why am I just repeating myself? I don't know. Die. Die, die, die. Ah! How does he get down? Or she, it? Okay, now go back to the, Dragos' house. To go through her fireplace, which doesn't really make sense. That was a damage boost. That was pretty cool. And Choco is awake. Do you want your lipstick back? No, she doesn't say anything? Okay. Yes, I do. And the fire starts right back up. So you can't go back through, and besides, you couldn't if you wanted to. So, I mean, even if there wasn't a fire there, there's no platform on which you can press down on. These bats just hang on the ceiling until you go under them, and then they follow you. Phew. I'm going to switch to Polar Star for more accurate thing, because I don't want to. This white ghost thing here, it's called Monon. It has 11 HP. If you shoot it, it shoots that thing, and if it hits you, it does 3 damage. If you touch him, he does 3 damage. So this is the point of almost no return. You can because if you practice enough, you can get back there. Well, until this fan activates, you can't get back up there unless you're a speedrunner who has practiced so much that, well, there's a small chance that you can get from that platform that you're shooting at to this platform, but power room is locked. Okay, why is everything locked? Things are always locked. It's not fair. This is a frog, unsurprisingly. Does 3 damage if you touch it. Has 10 HP. Oh, that was close. Come over here. Examine the door. It won't open. Hey! A motorbike, maybe? It doesn't look like a motorbike. Used by someone through the crack. Hey, over here. You look like a nice young man. Could you help me out? I'd really like to get out here. No, my time is too important. Really? Darn it. That's a joke. Hey, over here. You look like a nice one, man. Ah, yeah. Thanks. Take this. Ooh, receive the rusty key. Yay. Found this on the floor. Go and lock the door with it, will you? Unfortunately, there's no keyhole, so we can't. And then, go talk to the crack again. What? It's not the key to this room? Well, that's just great. There's no keyhole, then we'll just have to break the door down. Now, how would we do that? Okay, this is called the execution chamber appropriately. These are presses. They have some large amount of HP, and if they hit you, they do 127 damage. So, Joe, what you've got to do is shoot this block and then move really quickly. Kill this press. Okay, they have 32 HP, I guess. Get the life capsule. Which ups it to 26, which is a pretty fine number for this upcoming boss battle, which is like a mini boss because it's easy. I mean, the first time you do it, it won't be easy because when you haven't got the controls down. But anyway, get up here. Yeah. If you see that I have sort of fidgety controls, I do because I'm using the keyboard like I said, and sometimes my fingers will be pressing down the key without me realizing it, so here's the rusty key in here. A robot? It doesn't seem to have any power. No, it doesn't. Fans are off. Malco is off. Is it powered on? Yes. Power on. Oh no. Intruder alert. Commence destruction. Huzzah. Yay, Balrog, I'm so unhappy to see you. Did you know that the Mimi guy I found wasn't Sue? Yeah, I actually did. That's right. She wasn't. Doctor had a huge fit. Smacked Misery around pretty hard. Poor girl, don't you think? Yeah, you're smiling. But after all, we can't defy our master. So goeth the rule. Anyway, I'm here to break you apart. Doctor's orders, of course. You ready? This is Balrog 2. He has 250 HP, I think. I don't know his damages. After a while, he'll just start jumping around. But he's not that hard to beat, really. I was gonna start jumping.
What are you?
Well, I'm not quite sure, actually.
Fought off Balrog.
Yay! And look at that, I only took 2 damage. Its body has been smashed on the ground. Yeah, sure.
But thank you.
You're a nice person, and so strong. Thanks for saving me. I'd like to pay you back somehow, but all I know how to do is make explosives. The door's rusted and you can't get it open? What? A human is trapped inside? You truly are a good person. Understood. I'll make you a wonderful bomb for you. We'll blow that door to smithereens. I'll need you to collect bomb-making materials. Charcoal, jellyfish juice, and gum base. I'll make your bomb as soon as you bring me all the materials.
You're welcome. For saying you know, I am a nice person. So now these fans are active, and you can float on them. If you press the jump button while you're floating, you'll float even higher. And I'm going to heal and save, then end off this part because it's sort of getting lengthy, and continue Grass Town in the next part. I'll see you in the next part and remind you of the wise words of Jane Austen, who said, there's nothing like comfort to stay at home. Toodaloo!